Metroid Prime. All I remember is like getting past the Parasite Queen, which is like the first boss, and then you go to this planet nearby, the space station, and I have had no idea like where to go next.
Yeah.
Either maybe I wasn't looking around well enough,
so this is what I'm talking about.
Wait, was there a checkpoint behind Sonic and Friends in that little cutscene just now?
I think so. So PlayStation 2 launch titles: Armored Core 2, DOA 2 Hardcore, Dynasty Warriors 2, ESPN International Track and Field, ESPN X Games Snowboarding, Eternal Ring, Evergrace, Fantavision, Gun Griffin Blaze, Kessen, no idea what that is, Madden 2001, Midnight Club, MotoGP, NHL 2001, Orphan, no idea, Cue Ball Billiards Master, Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2, Ridge Racer 5, Silent Scope, Smuggler's Run, SSX, EA Sports, Street Fighter EX3, Summoner, Swing Away, Tekken Tag Tournament, Time Splitters, Unreal Tournament, Wild Wild Racing, and X Squad. So, I mean, as far as launch titles go, PlayStation freaking 2 takes the cake. I mean, obviously none of those, like, honestly, the only ones I recognize was, like, Madden and Unreal Tournament. But, still, pretty freaking good.
There's just secret doors all over the place here.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I'll just destroy...
Blab them all! Team Blast!
These robos right here.
Was that a Team Blast?
Yeah.
Nice. You all were blasted by the team. Whee! But yeah, like, I think, yeah, as far as launch titles go, to be... No, that can't be the whole list of launch titles for it. Because there was a Batman game.
Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, that happened.
Because there was a Batman game that your dad got, and maybe it launched.
I remember playing a Batman game.
Yeah, I remember playing at that cabin we used to go to up in the mountains.
I feel like it was for the GameCube though.
Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. Like the GameCube's launch titles, I thought that might be one of them, but.
I think. Ooh, switch here. I don't think I have it.
No? Oh no, probably not anymore. I mean,
No.
I don't think even your dad played it very much. But I thought that maybe. When did it launch though? Like what time of year? Was it like a spring launch kind of thing? Because we got ours around Christmas. We got ours for Christmas. So, and I think you guys did too. So, I mean, if it launched like months before, they may have come out with another one.
Yeah, it's like all I remember. The last thing I remember about that Batman game was I think you were fighting Joker, and then I guess you were trying to save his life from falling into his death or something. And then he used like an electric joy buzzer on you so he could fall to his death. And then Harley Quinn goes after Joker, and then you rescue Harley, or something. So I
never played it.
I don't remember what else happened after that. I think the idea was that maybe Joker is still alive from the fall or something.
He's just crazy enough. He might. Okay. Unpopular opinion.
Yes.
Joker sucked.
Really?
I hated it.
Is it just in?
I hated it.
Oh, the movie.
Yes.
The movie.
The
Oh
movie.
yeah.
Joker sucked.
I loved it.
Well, you sucked too. I was kidding.
It was okay. Yeah. So cinematography was great. Acting was great.
Yes.
But the story and violence is like.
Oh no,
way dark.
See,
and sad.
Okay, thing is, right? Like maybe part of the reason why I disliked it, because okay, he obviously had mental health issues, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay, and I work in mental health, right?
Oh wait.
And so I mean, as far as like acting goes wise, he nailed it, right? Like freaking Joaquin Phoenix, well done, right? You played a crazy person very, very well, right? However, making you feel sorry for him, I believe, is detrimental. like, and that's where it is. I mean, I work with people who like rot their brains from like all kinds of stuff, and the guy obviously from blows to the head had a TBI, a brain injury, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously had that, and which can lead to like to violence. It can lead to psychosis and all kinds of stuff. So I think like I don't know, maybe I didn't like it just because it victimized him too, because at the end of the day, like you still have choices to make, right?
Yeah.
Like he chose in the end to do those terrible things. Like, yeah, okay, society sucks in society, and it was a mirror to that. But the thing is like creating victims is not the way to solve it. But that's my opinion. I'm kind of a schmuck. But
hold on.
I thought there wasn't anything there. Like, Tanner, what did you do?
There's something there. There's a 1-up.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any keys?
I think that's the cannon you were just at.
I would like to touch that checkpoint.
Nice.
You know, in case if I die.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah. Wait, checkpoint.
Whoa.
Where'd you go? There we go. Okay, we can proceed.
But yeah, I don't know.
Whoa.
I think maybe if I were to watch it again, I might enjoy it more. But I was watching it while I was watching a crazy person. So that's what it might be.
One of my coworkers claims that he has like watched Joker like over 9 times.
See, and that's my other thing. Okay.
Yeah, there's people that just watch it too much.
No, well, that's the thing. Like, okay, I work with people who have mental illness and who also have crimes. So like they committed crimes, things like that. The most violent ones and the most unapologetically violent ones think the Joker is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Every single one of them has a Joker picture in their room.
That's terrifying.
And that's the thing. Like that's what gets me. Is like, okay,
Which Joker though?
any
Just any picture of Joker.
any picture of Joker. In fact, they request like frequently, like more often than can be ignored, like staff to print them off pictures of the Joker. There's no joke. There's no superheroes. There's no other things, and that's what freaks me out about it. Cause like, and then like they look at what's it called? Like Heath Ledger's Joker. You know, it was a good Joker, but they look at that. Like, so for example, remember that guy that shot up the Colorado theater?
Yeah.
He thought the Joker was like the best thing since sliced bread. I'm dealing with people like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like not that guy. Obviously, he's at some mental institution in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
But like that type of like willingness to do violence because they saw someone do it.
Yeah.
That's where I have the issue.
You cross your line.
And it creates, there's like no break, right? So if you talk to any of them about Joker, they think he's real.
Right. That's
Yeah. Not down. See, that's why I'm like watching the movie on, and it's like I'm watching. It's like, so I'm working a graveyard shift, right? Everyone's asleep for the most part. I'm like watching crazy people. It's like I'm watching the thing. I'm like,
Yeah, I think I paused.
it's like like that. Like, what the freak? No, but it was like, it's such a, yeah. I don't know. But I agree with it. Like cinematically, well done, right? Oh, I did hear something really funny. So you know the stairs that he dances on?
Yeah.
Apparently those were in like a really bad part of town in New York, and like people were going there and like recording themselves doing that dance.
Were they getting robbed?
Yeah, they were being they were frequently mugged.
Really?
Yep.
Have you seen it?
I thought you were just gonna say that, like, yeah, that spot is where you can make memes now.
No, well, people were making memes, and that's the problem. They were being mugged. Like the only reason I do is I listen to a podcast called The Basement Yard, and they're in New York, and they were talking about like, yeah, that's not a part of town you want to like really just go and like, hey, let's go take pictures. Like,
Yeah.
like they said it's cool and all, but yeah, I think it was crazy.
I don't want to.
But-
I don't want to go near those stairs in the winter. That would be bad.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be like that's.
Yeah, that'd be very
Slide.
slick.
Yeah.
Oh. This spot. let's see. Am I missing the key anywhere? I think what I read online for the keys for this game is that I think it's in the second stage or the second act in each level as the key that takes you to the Chaos Emeralds. I think. So maybe keep an eye out in case if I'm like missing any.
I will.
Or, you know, it's like, hey, like maybe go down that weird path or something.
I ain't seen nothing.
No, nothing yet. Unless it's gotta be like something like on the way, hopefully. Something that you can't miss. Because it's vital to the game, apparently.
It is.
Like I said, so the weird thing about accessing the final story or the final boss of this game,
You need all.
not only you have to play as all of the teams, but you have to collect all the Chaos Emeralds through those special mini games, and I have no idea like where they might be. Come on. Okay. So, and it looks like most of these levels have like alternate routes you can go on, and I might have missed it on the one I wanted to go to, but I guess we'll just see.
Are you guys seeing? No keys.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
There was a grinding rail back behind you.
Yeah. But I think the nice thing about it is that like, if I don't get like all 7 Chaos Emeralds as Team Sonic, I can always try to wait. Why can't I?
Did you hit the switch?
I did, but oh wait, do I have to like
Get around the red. You must be this tall to swing around the pole.
Hold on.
That's not bad.
Oh, there we go. I got it. So like I could grab like a few Chaos Emeralds as Team Sonic, and I can grab some
It's a safety
more
concern.
as other teams.
Oh, nice.
Is there really not any secrets around here? Because I want to know. No?
I got to know.
Okay. It looks like there's one.
So.
Right yes.
I had a really funny thought, right? I know we're going to talk about the election, but what if Trump, just to spite everybody, is like, the day he leaves office, aliens are real, here's a stimulus check. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Take it bye-bye.
I'm taking my goodbye, I'm going home.
What? He's going to take his ball?
I
What?
don't know.
Have you not seen that South Park episode?
Oh, yeah.
From the thing. Screw you guys, I think I'm
I'm going home.
going.
Yep.
Screw you, I'm taking my ball. I'm going home.
I'm going home. You know, that dude, for being president, he didn't make out too bad. I think, like, once he's done, he's got, like, I mean, he's still a billionaire, so, like, it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, the guy's ruined, he won't be able to serve in public office again. Yeah. it's like, okay, all right.
He can go play golf all day.
Basically.
He's really not going to care.
No, it's,
But I feel bad for the way people treated him. Yeah, he might have done some bad stuff, but he's still a human. Like,
Yeah. Agreed.
come on.
amen.
But when people talk badly about Joe Biden, they're like, "Shut your mouth, okay? You don't know what you're talking about." And they start assaulting you not physically, like,
Yeah.
with verbally.
Shame.
And they start shaming you, and you're like,
Yeah, and you know, like
The key there is to not have any shame. That's what I do.
okay,
Just
and you
kidding.
know, okay, so, you know, I'm just gonna. Whoop, wait, no,
Is that a slow bumper?
I don't know. Oh wait, there's
Yeah,
a key.
there it
Perfect.
is.
Okay, so, all right, now normally like, you know, I prefer not to like talk about like touchy subjects like, you know, such as politics, but I guess like I can see one of the main examples why is so that way like, you know, like, ooh, that's a weird angle. It's because, you know, like if you talk about your beliefs, and then like it might like trigger something. I mean, even if you're like telling the truth about something, like it might just get like out of hand, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like okay, so like for example, like
That's why it's better to lie. Just kidding.
Okay.
Listen to that, kids.
No.
Lie.
Okay. No.
Lie.
So here's a weird example that one of my bosses told me, like as to like an example of like not to like post anything political. Like there's like a balloon, like a giant air balloon of like baby Trump flying over London.
Yeah.
And then I think that person got fired for it.
Yeah.
At work.
Okay.
So it's I don't know. It's like all I'm trying to say is that like, you know, nothing wrong with having your own beliefs, but we're pretty much in times where like things can get out of hand.
And like
you know?
you don't want to post everything. That's something else. Like that's something that it's like okay, people post their opinions and stuff and whatnot. You don't have to. Right? Like, and I feel like because like most of the time, okay, so let's go back like 20 years or 10. Let's go back even 10, 15 years, right? You tell like if you want.
Oh,
Nice. Like if you wanted to tell
it.
someone your opinion, you'd be right there in front of them talking to them. But I feel like things get lost in context when you post it on social media, and that's where things get out of hand.
Yeah. I think it's social media is mostly to blame.
Yeah, that, and then like I feel like people look for conflict now because like okay, like I don't know. You think about it, if people said half of the things to each other that they post on social media, like I feel like people would be like really messed up. Like really. I mean, people can say some like really offensive stuff because they can hide behind a keyboard.
Yep.
Right? If you go out and say
Pretty
that,
much,
say that to
yeah.
someone's face, you're probably gonna get punched in the face.
Probably.
You know? I feel like nice dodge.
Okay, checkpoint.
Ah,
Now
got it.
Still, the objective is to not get hit at all. Okay.
Watch out, got some suns falling down.
Yeah.
You're doing good on rings.
Okay.
I could see that happening though. Aliens are real.
Aliens are real. Here's the $2,000 stimulus check.
Aliens from outer space are real.
Well,
and he looks like a blue hedgehog.
I mean, the Pentagon did release like video of
Yeah, didn't the Pentagon
unidentified
release that?
flying craft or whatever.
Oh wait. Oh.
So like
Was that the Pentagon?
that was the Pentagon. The Pentagon.
Why is Putin been in office since 2000?
So all right. So Russia's political system is split between they're split between having a like they're a democracy in a way, but they have a prime minister and a president.
Yes.
Right. So essentially they both share power and have two different functions. Right. They have two different jobs. So typically in a system like that, once you lose your office or once you're out of that office, the power stays with the office. Big reason why Putin, he was prime minister first and now he's president. Big reason why he's still like around is because the power that he had when he was prime minister is still with him. He's still holding on to it. He still has the same amount of influence. Whereas they're kind of made to be almost a version of Russia's like checks and balances, like we have here, like we have the House and Senate. There's a key to the left.
Ooh, okay. I think that's just good to know. It's right there. This part's gonna be hard.
So if you do lose the other key,
Then I can just grab that one.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so that's why he's been in power for so long, and he's like
Do the people like him?
I think they do, because like Russians very much are like into anyone who's gonna make them feel proud of being Russian again, because Russia's lost. I mean, imagine being a country that's lost a lot, right? Not to mention like they were a communist country for a long time. They had like political upheaval. They lost the Cold War essentially. Imagine doing that, and then you have a president who's going to tell you, hey, you know what, it's going to be okay. We're going to make Russia like a powerhouse or a superpower, right? Like, and that person maintains power that way. Nice. So it's essentially just like, oh, hey, you know, this guy made his life feel good. Plus, he made a lot of connections
Around the world.
there, around the world and in Russia too, because he's got like political pull. He used to be in the KGB,
Oh,
so secret police. Yeah, dude knows how to get things done. As far as it goes, like policy wise.
I think I just like Putin for the wide Putin meme.
I agree. I love it when he doesn't have his shirt on. That's like
riding a horse.
yes. He doesn't have it on for a long time,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude does not care. But honestly,
Okay, Emerald Challenge. I got
like the guy tests weapons with the Spetsnaz, dude. Like he tests their sniper rifles and all kinds of stuff. That's
badass.
that's like their Navy SEALs, man.
Yeah.
Like guys out there testing what they're like going to fight with.
That's so cool. Though.
Like I mean the guy, you know, he's got rock star appeal to him. I mean, think about it, like he's got charisma and whatnot. Plus, like imagine being the guy who follows Putin in an election.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's been in politics or basically been in power since 2000, so for 20 years.
Yep.
And imagine being the next guy on the ballot.
Oh.
Right? Like imagine being that guy.
Imagine they're gonna be the guy after he loses or if he dies.
Oh yeah. Because you're
okay, that was bad.
because you're never gonna live up to it, right? But yeah, that's pretty much why he's just done really well at holding on to his power, holding on to his influence.
What happens if you don't get it, Tanner?
Then just won't get it. Ah, no! See, yeah, those bombs are bad.
Bumps are bad. Okay.
On stretch.
Bad.
Good. Please.
Come on, Tanner, you got this.
Ooh, okay.
Got it.
Okay, that last section of the map was like being very generous with the
That's true.
power-ups.
Whether you win by an inch or a mile, you
Oh.
still win.
Yep. I got Game Pass finally for the Xbox.
Yeah. You know, I was just like telling my dad about like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X coming out soon.
The PS. What is it? The white. What's the white one?
The PlayStation 5.
No. The smaller version of the Xbox that's white.
Yeah. Oh, hey Amy.
Xbox Series
And, oh look,
S.
it's big.
Series S,
It's
yeah.
big.
Gross. We have to play as big again?
Not yet anyway. But don't worry, there's no fishing. There's no fishing.
Foggy!
The search for Froggy is involved, but there's no fishing.
Foggy!
Froggy, where to go?
Foggy! Oh.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's Cream, that rabbit. With
Oh wow, yeah, you fight them.
Yep. Oh, did I die?
Why do you have to fight them?
It's a thing with this game. Opponents are blown back further as we level up, but we'll be blown back in long distance. If we don't have any rings,
But I didn't know the Xbox Series S didn't have a disc cartridge.
Yeah, I think that's why it's cheaper.
It's just digital.
Yeah.
But have you seen the new hard drives for the Series X?
Yeah, isn't it just like a
So good. It looks so
yeah.
clean. It looks so good.
love that? See, that's what I liked about like the 360. You know, like the 360, the expandable hard drive in
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Like you just pull the
wait,
thing off on the
where-
side. You feel like you're like it's like science.
okay, wait.
Science.
You know, you like feel freaking awesome
did
when you
I-
do it.
You feel like Iron Man with the new hard
Exactly, just and like clicks all
drives. And
satisfactorily.
they're like 2 terabytes. Like
Yeah.
those little cards are just 2
Yeah.
terabytes.
Solid state.
It's nice.
Bam.
I can't wait
Uh,
for it.
Oh,
So-
dude.
so I guess
you can't
what
find
I-
them anywhere.
I guess what I was trying to say is that like I think I'm gonna hold off on the PS5 and Xbox Series
Really?
X.
You're gonna get both?
No, I'm gonna hold off.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not gonna buy them right away.
But you
Well,
are
good
gonna
luck.
potentially have both.
In the future,
That's
maybe, but just because like one, I'm kind of like, I think I already have like too many consoles at my house.
You can never have it. You can't.
There's
And plus-
no such thing. Yeah, yeah.
Well, and also, have you seen my bedroom? How small it is?
That's true. But
You should just get a hammock. More floor
Yeah.
space.
oh yeah, hammocks are so comfortable.
Hammock.
You have not seen the underside of my bed. There's like a bunch of stuff in there. Even my closet is full.